Yo, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel, and once again we're going to be making new kits for a football team, and this time we're doing it on basically the best team in the entire world. And I mean, I'm mostly talking about the Champions League, of course, because, well, they have such a lead on other teams in the Champions League by winning them. It's just been, when they win, it's just not even a surprise anymore. But let's get into the actual shirt and jersey making, because I tried something different for Real Madrid. I decided to use their first ever logo that they used to compete in the Spanish, because I just think that it gives a real Galactico vibe. It just looks like royalty when you put some gold onto a white shirt, use a bit of black, and an older logo. I think just works very well with this idea. And I could have kept it as this. Basically, I could have just put nothing else on it, and I personally think that that would work. But I just wanted to do a bit more. I don't want to just say, you know what, I made a white kit with a bit of a collar and a bit of a sleeve cuff or anything. So we're going to be trying a lot of things here. So after I was done with designing the shorts, because I really think the shorts should have a little bit of design on them as well, I decided that I'm gonna use the mountain design for this kit, because I just think it looks really good on a white jersey, and this jersey still had to have something else. So after I forgot that I should also put some numbers and the name on the back, this is how it ended up looking. And personally, I think that this has been one of the best home kits I've designed. I know I say it every video, but I still think it is one of the best home kits I designed. And immediately when we move on to the away kit, Real Madrid has been known to not really have, I don't want to sound like I'm criticizing it, but they don't really have special away kits. Because I mean, they always just have clean kits with nothing really different about them. Just one color with a bit of a good pad. I also decided to put the normal logo back on the jersey, because I just think it would be better if we keep the old logo only on the home kit, so the home kit will feel more special. And after making most of the parts that I don't want to have black, white, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep going with the gold, because I just like it if a team has some colors that overlap with the home and the away kit. So after all this was done, I would finally move on to the little bit of, I don't know what to call them, the side panels, but I didn't really get to do anything with them, so I just decided to delete them from the jersey completely. And then the only thing left to do was find a good looking graphite or pattern, and I almost immediately found one that I thought would look really good on a jersey. I tried making it gold and making it a bit less gold, but it didn't work, so I decided to just leave it at a gray color that works really well with the darker black that is used in this jersey, and then put a little bit of white in to give a nod to of course, the white home kit. Put a good color in and give it a good color. And after that, the jersey was done. And like I said, it is done, and this is eventually how it looked. And I'm pretty happy about it. It's a pretty decent kit. And let's move on into the third one, where I put in most of my work in this video. And that's mainly because I actually tried doing something different. Even though, like I said before, Real Madrid don't usually do anything really different than just a one color kit. But we're going to be trying that today. And well, because Real Madrid also have quite a lot of good looking blue kits, I decided, you know what, this one is going to be dark blue with a bit of white and black. Just because I really like the colors, and I think it works really well to put the white on the darker colored base. Please do correct me if I'm using the wrong sentences if I put in, because I mean, as you can clearly hear, English isn't my first language, so I could make some mistakes while saying things, and I know I've probably done it a lot, but still, we keep moving, and this is how we're going to be doing this. The blue third kit this time, because most of the times their blue kits are the away kits and the black kit is the third kit. I just decided to switch them up because I can, and because I want it to be a little bit different than any other person making kits. That sounds really weird when I say it out loud, but you understand what I mean, so it doesn't really matter. But in this third kit, this third jersey that we're designing, I wanted to try something, but I just didn't know what yet. And after a long time of just trying a lot of things that didn't really work, as you can clearly see, somehow it didn't even put some of the graphics on the kit, which is really weird, but you know, we keep moving. And I just couldn't find anything, really. I just didn't find a single graphic that would work. And then I thought about a few kits that were made a while back. And then I thought of the 2014-15 third kit that Real Madrid used to have. And something just clicked with me. If you don't know, the third kit from 2014-2015 is basically a dragon. It has a dragon on it. It's not really that special, but it looks quite cool. And well, I wanted to try that in this video, well, on this jersey. So I tried to make a bit of something that looked like it was a dragon, but it just didn't work at all, to be honest. I found a graphic that basically gives us scales, basically. I found a pattern that gave us scales, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to put that on top of a wavy line, and it just looks a little bit like as if a dragon is on top of the jersey that I've already made. So it isn't really that noticeable if you look from afar, but when you look a little bit more closely, you can definitely see that there's a dragon on top of the shirt. And so after all that, this is what the jersey eventually came to look like. And I'm personally pretty happy about it. And let's see what I think about all three kits I've made today. So for you guys that don't know, basically at the end of every single creating kits video, I decided to just put my favorite kit on top that I made today and put my least favorite kit on the bottom and just make a bit of a top 3. And as the lowest of today's video, I decided to put the away kit. I still quite like it, but it isn't my best work, so that's the reason why it's so low. Still really like the gold on top of the black, but it doesn't work as well as it could have. And at the second place, of course, it had to be the dragon kit, because I just think it looks cool. It looks really good. Once again, I like the dark blue and the white. Just works really well together. And then the dragon tail, I should probably say the dragon tail going on across the whole shirt. It just works perfectly in my opinion. And there was only ever going to be one kit on top of these three, and it had to be the home jersey, because I'm in love with it. I love the jersey. It definitely isn't the best I've made ever, but it's just a beautiful kit. And that's it. Nothing really else to say about it. I love the old logo that I put on it. I love the black and gold. And it's just, it would be my perfect Real Madrid kit. And that's the end of the video. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to please ask you to put any team in the comments, any league. So, Jesus. Any league, any competition, any club, and I will make a jersey from them if you comment. So, other than that, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.